Hello everyone. I want to thank you for coming out today and allowing me to discuss this beautiful country known as Switzerland. And I want to talk about how it's unique to every other country and how it's different. With that, I also want to talk about how they communicate, some of their values, and one of the greatest things that comes from that country, their chocolate. I've done some research that I'm going to share with you today about Switzerland. And according to a website about learning other languages and learning foreign languages called Things to Know About Swiss Culture Before Traveling to Switzerland, it is that Switzerland is a very multilingual country where most people speak at least two languages, but they are not limited to English, German, Italian, French, and Romansh. With Switzerland bordering as many countries as it does, such as France, Germany, and 3 other countries, it is no wonder that there would be so many different languages spoken, because there are many people that travel in and out of the country. Switzerland has many ways, Swiss people have many ways of communicating with each other. Not only do they have to use their voice to communicate, but they can use nonverbal communication also, such as a handshake, eye contact, and body language. That's very important to Swiss people because they want to be looked in the eye when talked to, or they like handshakes. They want to be greeted. They want to feel welcome. They want to have a connection with whomever they are speaking to or trying to communicate with. In the article, Switzerland's Business Communication Etiquette, found at meeting.care, accessed on March 19, 2024. It talks about how the Swiss people communicate through nonverbal communication, body language, and eye contact. This means that the Swiss can rely heavily upon those 3 things during, or even not during a conversation, even just encountering each other. Some other things that they might value are privacy, because while they do like the company of their family and their friends, they also would enjoy some time alone to just hang out, just to do what they want to do. Another interesting fact would be that many of the languages spoken in Switzerland, of the many languages, German's the most popular. German takes up most, but they have many languages that they can learn and choose from. In the article, the article, Switzerland's Business Communication Etiquette, also provides information about Swiss habits and values, such as dress code and eye contact, which they also like because, again, they like to see you eye to eye when they talk to you, with respect, and dress code. They want you to dress decently, like a normal human being. Switzerland can be considered an interesting country because of its history, its citizens, and its government. In the article, Things to Know About the Swiss Culture Before Traveling to Switzerland, found at fourlanguage.com, accessed on March 11, 2024, the Swiss people value democracy and federalism. They want to know who they vote for, and they want to be involved with the government. They want to really be able to choose who they have in office. Another interesting fact about Switzerland is it has part of the Alps in the country. Some of the Alps are located in the country, part of it. There's part of it in France, but there's also a Swiss part of it. Another thing that a lot of people will enjoy is that Swiss laws protect animals. They have very strong laws of protecting animals. It is also a landlocked country, meaning that there's no water around it. There's no big body of water, it is landlocked. It also borders 5 other countries. In the article, Things to Know About Swiss Culture Before Traveling to Switzerland, it also provides information about Swiss people, such as how they enjoy outdoor activities such as hiking and sports. They are very active people. They enjoy to be out of the house. They don't want to sit inside of it. another interesting fact, and a very good fact, would be that new mothers can stay at home or work part-time. They don't have to have a baby and then a week later go right back to work full-time. Swiss people also value cleanliness and hard-working people because they want good workers that will not make a mess, will work right, get everything done as needed, and just do what they have to do. Now that you know some facts about Switzerland and its people, we will now dive into the most notable thing from Switzerland: chocolate. One thing that adds to how interesting Switzerland is would be that they are known for making chocolate supposedly better than the rest. In the article, Chocolate Switzerland, a story that goes way back, found at houseofswitzerland.org, last updated July 26, 2023, chocolate took off in Switzerland around the early 1800s. So around 200 years ago is when chocolate really got big in the making. Francois Louis Collier is the one who made chocolate big in the early 1800s. But it was Collier's son-in-law who made chocolate big in 1875. It wasn't him, it was his son-in-law. So, I guess chocolate sort of ran in the family a little bit. Collier's son-in-law also made milk chocolate. He's the one that made milk chocolate big in the same year, 1875. It was really big with milk chocolate. It was a big thing. No one had experimented with it before. But Collier's chocolate brand was bought in 1929 by Nestle. The article, Chocolate in Switzerland, a story that goes way back, also provides information about chocolate in the German part of Switzerland, because they did their own chocolate in the German thing. One man named David Sprungli and his son started making chocolate in 1845 in the German portion of Switzerland. The company, however, was split in the late 1800s, and it is now an international chocolate company. A little interesting fact now. There's some insight on a delicious sweet treat known as chocolate. Now I'll begin to wind things down. As we come to the conclusion of the speech, I'd like to thank everyone for their time and their patience in allowing me to talk about this great and beautiful country. I spoke to you about how the Swiss people communicate with each other, some of their values, and chocolate, which would be something that I think everybody enjoys, but they make it in Switzerland. Learning about other cultures does not have to be an expensive vacation, but it's only a couple clicks away. I hope that listening to my presentation about this other culture and country has influenced you to do your own research about a culture that you enjoy, and I hope you choose to research it and do your own. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Good night.